Welcome to the online Strathcona High School Awards for the 2020-2021 school year. We acknowledge that we are here in Treaty 6 territory, a traditional meeting grounds of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, Nakota Sioux, Métis, and Inuit whose footsteps have marked these lands for centuries. My name's Jazz Padam and I will be your MC. We're honored to highlight the achievements of our students with you. Each award recipient tirelessly strives to do their best and exemplify the true spirit of a Scona student. School Council's CTS and Fine Arts Award. This award recognizes excellence in fine arts, performing arts, and career and technology studies. The recipients of this award are Carson Barnstable, Computer Science, Kaija Mikes, Computer Science, Isabella Guerrose, Media Studies and Design, Camilo Cortez, Advanced Video, Emma Kanatsevich, Dance, Grace Fitzgerald, Drama, Juliana Stevens, Tech Theater, Matthew Dolezal, Music, and Amelie Will, Art. Ross Shepard Trophy. This award recognizes grade 10 top academics.
When I asked Strathcona teachers to describe this year's top achieving grade 10 individual, the phrase that kept popping up again and again was model student. When I dug a little deeper, what I discovered is that being a model student is not about success in grades. It is about striving to do the best that you can in all things, about being a constant learner, and about sharing that knowledge in support of others. Well, her teachers were certainly correct. Maria Nan is a model student. She is a leader, a researcher, a listener, a reader, a thinker, a comedian, a storyteller, and without a doubt, with a 99.4% academic average this year, she is an academic achiever. Congratulations, Maria. Well done.
Jane Cleary AP Award. This award recognizes a graduating advanced placement student who exemplifies the educational and character strengths of passion, integrity, commitment, perseverance, dedication, and patience. This year's award will be rewarded to Sydney Monolaws.
Sydney has exemplified what I would call the Scona student. She loves the environment. She's always coming to school with a smile on her face. She embodies her fellow classmates with the same kind of enthusiasm and the same kind of appreciation and love for studies, but also love for the athletics that take place here at school. She is an active athlete in the hockey world. We're going to miss her, but I hope to see her in the future. I know she'll do great, wondrous things with her education and in her future careers. Can't wait to see you back here at Scona again.
Primera cosa, felicitaciones, Sydney. I'm so proud of you for winning this award. You absolutely deserve it. You are one of my shining stars in class, never hesitating to answer a question, to get involved with groups, to help somebody who needs help. I'm so delighted to see that you've been able to find balance in your life where you're this amazing person and you're this amazing student and you're this amazing athlete. If anyone is deserving to be recognized for all of your effort and growth and dedication and responsibility, it's Sydney.
I'd like to thank Sydney for being such a good presence. I feel like she made that class a better place to be for lots of different people. And just, you know, she's the type of student in terms of her academic abilities and in terms of her personal qualities that just be welcome in any class.
Michael A. Strabinsky Award. The nominees of the Michael A. Strabinsky Award must exemplify an excellence in personal, social, and academic endeavors, initiative, courage, and confidence, and a commitment to excellence, and a potential to provide leadership throughout life. This award will be presented to Victoria Zhou. R.E. Anderson Art Award. This award recognizes a grade 12 student who has demonstrated excellence in the Studio Art Advanced Placement program. The recipient of this award is Ruby DeFair.
So in the time I've known Ruby, I have just been so impressed with her abilities and accomplishments. She's really pushed herself to grow as an artist, and I'm often just in awe of how conceptual her work is. Ruby has such a sophisticated handling of color and ability to paint, and she really knows how to create interesting compositions that really draw her viewers into her artwork. She's absolutely outstanding.
Harley Miller Sutton Trophy. This award is awarded to a grade 12 student who has been an excellent participant in athletics, academics, has accepted a leadership role, and has been a conscientious student. This year's trophy will be awarded to Matthew Sutherland and Riley Coyce.
Matthew, congratulations on winning this award. I know over the last 3 years at Strathcona, you've been an amazing citizen and athlete within our halls. In grade 10, you were a major contribution to our junior boys volleyball program, and in your grade 11 and 12 years, you were an amazing contribution to the senior program as well as our in-house league. You've been an amazing leader for our grade 10 and 11 students still in our school, and I'm wishing you all the best for the years to come.
Riley Coyce. Here's the thing about Riley Coyce. Here's a kid who could have played high-level club soccer, high-level club hockey, but he chose the community of Scona to come in and play with his friends and be with part of a team. And I can't think of another kid who epitomizes more student athlete and team player than Riley Coyce. Riley's impact on the school goes well beyond athletics, as I'm sure every teacher will know who you're talking about when you mention Riley Coyce. He's always involved in his classes, whether it be leadership and other projects around the school. He's loyal to his friends, loyal to his teams, and loyal to his coaches, and that's something we really appreciate here at Strathcona.
Premier Citizenship Award. This award recognizes a student who supports and contributes to Alberta's communities through public service and voluntary endeavors inside and outside of our school. This year's award will be presented to Naomi Endale.
At Scona, we ask students to get involved, and that is exactly what Naomi has done. From track and field to clubs like Students' Union and the BSA, leadership, grad, Naomi has made sure that she has made the most of her high school experience, and we have all benefited from her leadership. Naomi brings so much to every team that she is part of. I've witnessed her on group projects, I've witnessed her in clubs and different leadership initiatives. And Naomi has this infectious, positive energy that radiates. She's passionate about the work that she does, and it makes people around her want to elevate. And that is an incredible skill.
I've been incredibly lucky to be able to work with Naomi for the past few months with the Black Student Alliance, and she has been instrumental in helping set this foundation for Scona for years to come. Anyone who has had the opportunity to work with Naomi is incredibly lucky, and whether you're a student, whether you're a teacher, whether you're an administrator, anyone from the community is so fortunate to get a chance to just listen to this girl speak. She is so incredibly knowledgeable. She brings so much experience, whether it's through her academics or her other initiatives that she works on with the school. She is an incredible person to get the chance to interact with.
Naomi, I just want to thank you for your volunteerism this year. I've been so impressed with your knowledge and your ability to meld compassion with courage and drive. You stick to your morals and you help others. So thank you. Your legacy will live on even after you graduate.
Association of English, German, Bilingual Education of Edmonton Scholarship. We present this award annually to students who demonstrate both a talent with the German language and a commitment to the advancement of German language and culture in Canada. This scholarship will be awarded to Avery Preswitz, Sophia Burns, Annika Prees, and Matthew Dolezal. Isabel Soper Trophy. This award recognizes grade 11 top academic.
Our top grade 11 student this year is Antia Gill. In addition to outstanding grades like a 98% in Math 30-1 AP, 100% in Physics 20 AP, German 20 AP, and Art 20 AP, she is also a kind and empathetic young lady. Antia leads quietly through example. She displays a positive attitude and works well with others. She is exceptionally dedicated and passionate about her learning. And when not hitting the books, you can find Antia riding her bike, running long distances through the trails, or rock climbing. Antia truly is an amazing young lady, and I know she will go on to do incredible things. We are proud to have you as a Scona Lord and pleased to add your name to the Isabel Soper Trophy.
Chris Judge Award for Excellence in Arts and Athletics. Christopher Judge was an outstanding distance runner, respected artist, professor, and proud graduate of Strathcona High School. Chris passed away this year after a long battle with MS. Chris will be remembered for his courageous attitude in the face of the disease. In his words, he once said, "The disease has taken everything from me, but it can't take my creativity." As a school, we were very saddened to hear of the passing of Chris Judge and extend our deepest condolences to his friends and his family. Through his art and his records, we will remember Chris and continue to honor his legacy through the Chris Judge Award for Excellence in Arts and Athletics Scholarship, which has existed since the early 2000s. This award recognizes the outstanding achievements of a grade 12 student who has demonstrated excellence in athletics and the arts, as well as a commitment in their academic studies. The Chris Judge Award for Excellence will be awarded to Hannah Lister.
Hannah, as an artist, is a student that just absolutely is not afraid to take risks and push herself to grow and develop. Over the last 3 years, she has really come into her own personal style in terms of her artwork. She's been inspired by different artists, but in particular this year really fell in love with the work of Delphine Ojig, which is a First Nations Canadian artist. And I really saw that inspiration start to take place within her artwork. In particular, Hannah really loves to create these kind of abstract characters. She likes to use bold colors and thick outlining to really emphasize her work. It was an absolute pleasure getting to teach and get to know Hannah over the last 3 years, and I really appreciated my time getting to work with her and know her.
Hannah, when I first met you in grade 10 at the pole vault pits, I saw an amazing and enthusiastic athlete, and that carried over in your 3 years at Strathcona. Hannah, over the past 3 years, not only have I been your coach, but I've also been your teacher in sports performance, and I've been able to see you grow as an amazing person. Whether it's in the weight room or just in the classroom, you are dedicated to everything that you do in academics, and that transfers into the art world as well. Hannah, I want to thank you on behalf of the track and field community here at Strathcona for being an amazing ambassador and athlete to our program. I wish you all the best in the future, and we'll miss you.
Strathcona Lionheart Award. This award recognizes a student who has assisted others with no expectation of recognition or reward, yet has made a difference in the lives of students, staff, or the community around them. This year's Lionheart Award will be presented to Avery Preswitz.
Avery, your ability to advocate for those who may not know how to advocate for themselves is an incredible gift and a power that I hope keeps forming in you. The ability to have people find voice, find how their bodies can take up space, find out how their imaginations can be transformed, whether it's on paper, in words, in song, in dance, or some other way. I know that you are going to be the person that finds that other way for people who may not know how to find that themselves. Thank you for standing up for people. Thank you for believing in all humans all the time. Thank you for using your incredible voice to change the chemistry in the room. This is your power, this is your gift. This is something that I know the world will entrust with you.
So 2 years ago, Avery submitted a short documentary film to a nationwide contest sponsored by the German government, focusing on environmental protection. And when I saw that film for the first time, it became clear to me that her devotion, her artistry, her intellectual honesty, and most of all, her passion were completely invested in this documentary. and I myself found it difficult not to be emotional after watching it.
Karen Harry's Memorial Award. This award is given to a student who exemplifies the enthusiasm and passion that Mrs. Harry's had for languages. The recipient is one who has proven their love of language learning within the school, community, and educational travel experiences. This award will be awarded to Talis Klein.
Felicitaciones, Talis. Congratulations on winning the Karen Harry's Memorial Award. You are the absolute embodiment of what it means to love languages. I have so enjoyed being your teacher for the past 3 years in Spanish. You have brought so much life, so much joy into my classroom. Your smiles are endless. They absolutely light up my class. Your constant questions, your curiosity about languages, about culture, about wanting to know more and taking that extra step and taking so much delight in all of your projects and all the conversations. You are absolutely the epitome of a language learner, and I have loved being your teacher.
So to suggest that that Talis is enthusiastic would be an understatement. Just a little example, the DSD2 is the International German Proficiency Exam, a daunting exam. And I, throughout my career, have seen students cry before, during, and after writing the exam. But I've never seen them dance, nor chirp, nor jump for joy, both before and after the exam, until Talis. Talis was the first to do that, including when she received her excellent results.
Physical Activity and Wellness Center Bursary. This award is presented to a grade 12 student who is registered full-time at the University of Alberta in the Faculty of Education and Recreation for the following year. The recipient of this award is Riley Coys. Strathcona Lord Award. This award recognizes a Strathcona Lord who has overcome challenges through resiliency and determination. They embody the Lord's code of conduct: learning, ownership, respect, determination, and social responsibility. The 2021 Lord Award will be presented to Isaac Yao.
When I first met Isaac, he was a polite, quiet, reserved student in my Science 10 class. When I came back from maternity leave, he had blossomed into this confident student who welcomed everyone into the building, asked how they were. I really respect his maturity and his ability to connect with people.
Isaac Yao, what can I say about this amazing human? Technician, UN ambassador, human to the planet that's going to take over and make things so much better. This human has a Sharpie in one hand, a laptop in the other, probably some safety rope in a foot, and kindness in the other that is enwrapped in this human that is Isaac Yao. Isaac, you are the most incredible technician I have met, the most incredible mediator. Your love of people that came through the Scona Theatre Co. in the last 3 years has been immense. You have brought your sense of communication, patience, love for humanity, and love of all things artistic. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of who you are becoming. I'm so proud of the obstacles you have overcome in your life. You have brought so much, not only to Scona, but also to the community around Scona, and most importantly, in our hearts, the community of theater here at Strathcona. Your day-to-day, in and out, many, many hours of how can I problem solve? How can I make this better? How can I help? Has made all of our shows so much richer, so much more dynamic, and so much more full of love. And it's because of you, Isaac Yao. Thank you for overcoming obstacles with all the things in your hands. Thank you for climbing big mountains. More will come, but you're so ready for it. Much love, Smith.
EPSB District Award. These awards recognizes high school students in 6 additional award categories for their academic skills, entrepreneurial spirit, artistic achievements, contributions to health and wellness, or demonstrations of leadership and citizenship. The Health and Wellness District Certificate will be awarded to Sella Scott. The Math, Science, Technology District Certificate will be awarded to William Taylor. The Academic Excellence District Certificate will be awarded to Paul Conkin. The Fine Arts District Certificate will be awarded to Morgan Klaus. The Humanities District Certificate will be awarded to Sophia Burns. The Career and Life Pathways District Certificate will be awarded to James Breyer. Duncan Ines School Council Trophy. This trophy is awarded to the graduating student who has been an excellent all-around citizen, an accomplished leader, and displays athletic ability and participation for Strathcona High School. This year's trophy will be awarded to Sadie Nestavolt and Andy Kroik.
Sadie is a dedicated student athlete who always puts her best foot forward and never backs down from a challenge. It has been my pleasure to coach Sadie both in flag football and rugby, as well as watch her excel on the track and basketball court. Sadie is not only talented, but she is a positive role model throughout our school, and we are excited to watch her compete at the next level. Congratulations on your award, and good luck in all your future athletic endeavors.
Andy, in grade 10, you started with volleyball on the senior team. Amazing year. You're such a quiet, interested person and wanting to learn so much. You took that into track and field, city championship in high jump, provincial silver medalist. What an amazing year. Your grade 11 year, city champion in volleyball. And then it happened. All of our seasons stopped. You've lost your track, you've lost your volleyball. But I gotta tell you, that is where you shone the most. A major chunk of this award is your leadership. You had the opportunity in your grade 12 year to teach the young girls at Scona what volleyball and being a Lord was all about. You jumped on, you took extra leadership, you took extra volleyball. You're an amazing person, Andy. Congratulations, well done.
Edmonton Strathcona Youth Leadership Award. This award recognizes a student who has demonstrated leadership both academically and in at least 2 other fields of endeavor, such as student government and activities, debating and public speaking, the arts, community service, or school athletics. This year's award will be presented to Jasmine Chaba.
I have had the privilege of teaching Jasmine Chaba first in grade 10 French and now again in 4th quarter French of grade 12. I'm so happy to have her back in my class. Jasmine has always been a wonderfully positive, encouraging, and upbeat student. And she really demonstrates leadership within the class, encouraging her classmates all the time. Congratulations, Jasmine. Félicitations, Jasmine.
What I appreciate most about Jasmine is the incredible amount of positive energy that she imparts on all of her groups and teams. When she walks into a classroom, she makes a point to say hello to her teacher, and then she makes a point to say hello to the rest of the people in the room. And it sets the tone for the entire day. She always is smiling, she's asking questions, she's asking follow-ups, and she just has this authentic, beautiful energy that just makes people around her just feel connected. And I think that has had a massive impact on all of her involvement activities. Certainly in leadership, where we're focused on building team, Jasmine has played a major role. I'm so grateful to have had Jasmine in my class for the last 3 years as well. I'm so grateful that she has attended Scona. She has certainly made this school a better place than she found it, and Scona Lords will benefit because of her influence.
Wiis Trophy. This trophy is awarded to a grade 12 student for top academics.
The top academic grade 12 award goes to Jaden Majumdar. Jaden had an average of 99.6. That included 5 marks of 100%. Jaden's an excellent student. Jaden's a wonderful peer, and Jaden's just a wonderful human being. His teacher shared some kind words about who he really is. He's empathetic, he's dedicated, he's humble, he's gentle. What I heard from all your teachers, though, Jaden, is that you are a gentleman and a joy to teach. And I think those 2 things right there are some of the most important things we can ask of all our students. Jaden, as you head off to the University of Toronto to study science and engineering, we know that you're going to do exceptionally well in your academics. You have that wow factor. You are someone who will enlighten, shape, and create this world to be a better place for everybody. Good luck and congratulations.
Scarborough Trophy and Dwarf Cup. These awards recognize grade 12 students for their exceptional service and leadership to the school through their participation in extracurricular activities during their high school career. The Scarborough Trophy will be presented to Desmond Coys.
I'm so incredibly grateful to have had Des as a student in my class for the last 3 years. Leadership is all about leaving the campsite cleaner than you found it, and that's exactly what Des has done. When students are in grade 10, we ask them to look up and try to find someone they want to be like and to emulate. And Des has been that person for so many students who are in grade 10 and 11 and even younger. There's a reason we want Des to be someone who's at our open house, because he represents what it means to be a Scona Lord. Finally, one of the things I really appreciate about Des is how he leads by example. He's always willing to do the hard work, and he asks the question, how can I help you? Well, Des, I want to thank you for helping me, the rest of the leadership program, and the school. You've been a phenomenal person, and I wish you so much success and happiness down the road.
Congratulations, Des. So proud of you for this achievement. It's so well earned. You have been an incredible part of our school in so many different extracurricular activities. Watching you play basketball or watching you organize service events through the leadership program, I've been just so impressed by you. You're a really natural leader. Your peers respect you so much, and you are willing to do just about anything to make sure something can be a success. Des, you're a student who puts others before yourself, and watching you in so many different settings and environments, I'm always so impressed by how you make people feel seen and heard. You take every opportunity there is and you make the absolute most of it. And I'm really going to miss having you here at Scona for those casual lunch conversations and watching you just be such a dynamic leader here. Congratulations.
I've always admired Des's quiet confidence. He's the kind of kid that can enter a room and kids will just gravitate towards him. He was a quiet leader in our classroom. Kids knew they could come to him with questions. Des is a brilliant student. I've loved having him in class. He asks thought-provoking questions, and he always challenges the way that I think about things.
The Dwarf Cup will be awarded to Victoria Joe.
Victoria just seems like an incredibly kind person. She was kind of part of this core group of students that was always really keen in terms of academics, but was always really nice and involved and helpful towards other students too, and just kind of helped make the class a better place to be. I think it's just her character. She's driven to be helpful and be a positive presence and also to achieve. But she does all that in a really nice and kind package, which just makes it all the more impressive.
I know Vicki in my capacity as the grad coordinator, and Vicki joined our grad committee right away at the very beginning and immediately stood out as a person who was just so excited to be involved with grad. And not only excited, but capable and willing to take on any task that we really needed done. And I mean any task. Vicki's personality, she brings such authentic, genuine kindness to any group that she's in. She's just open, welcoming, and yeah, just kind. I think that's the best word to describe Vicki. Like, she's so wonderful to work with in a group. She makes everyone feel comfortable. She shares her opinions, like really willingly engages with the whole group discussion, but she makes sure that there's that space for other people to come into the discussion as well. And so I've just so much appreciated having her presence in that group. I think it makes it a safe space and a productive space and a fun space. She's also hilarious on top of everything that she does, all of the skills that she has. I just enjoy sitting and talking with her. And so she's such a wonderful person to work with in a group.
Vicki, congratulations on this award. You have been so generous of your time here at Scona, always organizing events and planning behind the scenes to make sure that everyone has a really memorable high school experience, and it has not gone unnoticed. It was so fun to watch you compete in track and field here at Scona, and it was so much fun to work with you on so many different committees, whether it was service projects or spirit events, and I'm really going to miss having you here at Scona to be just the epitome of a Scona Lord.
We are so proud of the vast ways that all of these students have positively impacted the Scona community and beyond. As a school, we also want to recognize all of the support that each of these award recipients have received during their time at Strathcona from family, friends, and staff. Your guidance and encouragement has helped these students achieve such great levels of success. Due to COVID-19, we may not be celebrating as we normally do, but this does not undermine each award recipient's remarkable achievements. We would like to thank the awards committee and staff for all of their hard work in making this possible. We would also like to thank each and every one of you who are watching this virtual awards ceremony. And to all of you awards recipients, congratulations once again.